Hello students, welcome to Ant's classes. Let's do expansions, chapter 4, exercise 4a. Question 8. If a minus 1 by a is equal to 8 and a is not equal to 0, find the first one, a plus 1 by a. So to find the value of this, that is a plus 1 by a, given that a minus 1 by a is equal to 8 and a is not equal to 0, we're going to take this equation and begin by first squaring both sides of this equation. So let's write that down. So that is a minus 1 by a. This is the equation. This is equal to 8. And we're going to square both these sides. So the left hand side and the right hand side. Now a minus 1 by a the whole square. We're going to apply the identity a minus b the whole square. So a minus b the whole square. Let's expand this. So this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we're going to apply that here. So that will be a square will be a itself, a square plus b square. B square is 1 by a, the whole square, and that is 1 square by a square minus 2ab. 2 into a into b, which is 1 by a. So this is 2ab, and on the right hand side we have 8 square, which is 64. Now let's simplify this here. So here we have a square plus 1 by a square minus, now if you look at this, here we have 2 into a into 1 by a. We can cancel the a's. So the a gets removed. We just multiply 2 into 1, which is 2. And this is equal to 64. Now we're going to keep only a square plus 1 by a square here. A square plus 1 by a square. So in this case, 64 is on the right hand side. We're going to transpose this minus 2 to the right hand side. It becomes plus 2. So here what do we have now? We have a square plus 1 by a square is equal to 66. So now we have the value for a square plus 1 by a square, and that is 66. Now let's take this, what we are asked to find, a plus 1 by a. So a plus 1 by a is what we are asked to find. Now let's square this. So when we square this, what do we get? Again, we can apply the identity a plus b the whole square, and that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. We're going to apply that here and take this as a and this as b, and we're going to write this expansion there. So this is equal to a square, a is the same, plus b square, and b is 1 by a, the whole square will be 1 square by a square, plus 2ab. So this will be 2 into a into b, which is 1 by b. Now let's simplify this. So a plus 1 by a the whole square, a plus 1 by a the whole square, what is this equal to? Simplifying the right hand side, we have a square plus 1 square is 1, 1 by a square plus, now within brackets we have 2 into a into 1 by a, that is a here. So that is 1 by a, and that gets cancelled. The a's get cancelled. This gets cancelled. So 2 into 1 is 2. So plus 2. So here now we have a plus 1 by a the whole square is equal to, now here we have a square plus 1 by a square, and we have the value for this, and the value for this is 66. We had found out, isn't it? So we are going to substitute for a square plus 1 by a square, and we're going to write 66. So this is 66, and what we have left is plus 2. So now this is a plus 1 by a the whole square is now equal to 68. And now we can find the value of just a plus 1 by a, because this is what we are asked to find out in the question, by finding the square root of 68. So for that we have to find the prime factors of 68. Let's do that. So 68, let's find the prime factors. 2, then 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 34. Then 2 1s are 2. And here we have 14, 2 7s are 14. Then we have 17, 1s are 17. Now if we have to write 68, the square root, if we have to write the square root of 68, what do we get? We get 2 into 2 into 17. So let's write that down here. So here we have a plus 1 by a is equal to the square root of 2 into 2 into 17. 2 into 2 into 17. Now look at the 2's inside. Since it's a square root, we need to pair up them in with the identical numbers. So the pair here will be 2 and 2. We can take out 1, 2 from that. So a plus 1 by a will be equal to, we are removing 1, 2, but the 17 we cannot remove because it doesn't have another pair. So that will remain within the root. So this is 2 root 17. So the answer to a plus 1 by a is 2 root 17, and this could be plus or minus. So positive or negative, plus or minus 2 root 17 is our answer. Question 8, the second part is we need to find a square minus 1 by a square. Now let's consider this expression itself, that is a square minus 1 by a square. Now here we can take this as a square minus b square, because this whole thing can be squared and we'll still get back the same thing, 1 square by a square. So we can take this as a square minus b square and apply this identity. A square minus b square, the expansion will be a plus b into a minus b. So let's apply this. So this will be a plus b. So a is the same, plus b will be 1 by a into a minus b. So that is a minus 1 by a. So we have a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now here we already have the value of a minus 1 by a. It's given us 8. And in the previous question we found the value of a plus 1 by a. So a square minus 1 by a square. Now this is what we are finding. So this is going to be equal to, now a plus 1 by a we found out in the previous question. It is plus or minus 2 root 17. Now into a minus 1 by a is 8. And that is 8. Now all we have to do is simplify this. So plus or minus 2 root 17 into 8. We multiply 2 into 8. We can multiply 2 into 8. We get 16. So let's write this. So this will be a square minus 1 by a square is equal to plus or minus 2 into 8 is 16. 16 root 17. So this is our answer, plus or minus 16 root 17. Question 9. If a square minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0, now this equation, and a is not equal to 0, that means a can be any other number is not equal to 0. Now we have to find the first one, a plus 1 by a. So now to find a plus 1 by a, given this equation, what we are going to do is we are going to divide this whole equation by a. So let's take that down. So that is a square minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation, isn't it? We are going to divide this whole equation by a so that we get this 1 by a. We need to get 1 by a, which we don't have here. So we're going to divide it all by a, and a is not equal to 0. So we can divide everything by a. So in that case, we say this is divided by a. This is also divided by a. 1 is divided by a. Similarly, 0 is also divided by a. That means the left hand side of the equation as well as the right hand side all are divided by a. So now let's simplify this. So here we have a square divided by a. That means a to the power of 2 minus 1 here, isn't it? 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is simply a minus. Now here we have 3a by a. Let's cancel the a's. We can cancel the a. This a here and this a here. So we have minus 3 plus, now we have 1 by a as it is, and 0 by a is equal to 0 itself. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a and plus 1 by a together. A and plus 1 by a. Now on the right hand side we already have 0. We're going to move this minus 3 to the other side. So that becomes plus 3. So now we have the value for a plus 1 by a, and 0 plus 3 is 3. So we've got the answer to the first part of the question. The first one was find a plus 1 by a. So a plus 1 by a is equal to 3. So we've got this. Now the second part of question 9, we have to find a square plus 1 by a square. So let's take this down here and write it down. A square plus 1 by a square. We have to find this, isn't it? Now we can consider this as a plus b the whole square. So this can be considered as a plus b. b is 1 by a the whole square. In that case, we have to apply this identity, and that will be, now this is a plus b the whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now let's apply that identity here and let's see if we can get the answer. So that will be a plus 1 by a the whole square. So this is a plus b the whole square in that form. So when you expand it, this becomes a square, which is a square itself, plus b square, and b is 1 by a. The whole square of this will be 1 square by a square plus 2ab, 2 into a into 1 by a. Now let's simplify this further. So this equation is now a plus 1 by a the whole square, which is a square plus 1 by a square plus, now here we have 2 into a into 1 by a. We can cancel the a's here. So we just have 2 into 1 and 2 ones are 2. So now here we have a plus 1 by a the whole square. In the previous question, we found the value of a plus 1 by a, and that was 3. So that is 3 square is now equal to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. Now we need to find only a square plus 1 by a square, isn't it? So I'm going to move it to the left side and move this to the right side. So that will be, now this is now 3 square is 9. So that is equal to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. Now to find the value of only a square plus 1 by a square, I'm going to leave it on the left hand side. And I'm going to move 9 to the right hand side. We have just interchanged sides. Now along with a square plus 1 by a square, we had 2, isn't it? I've removed it and now I'm going to put it along with 9. It becomes 9 minus 2. So now we have the value of a square plus 1 by a square, and that is 9 minus 2, 7. So our answer to this question is 7. Question 10. If a square minus 5a minus 1 is equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0, find first one a minus 1 by a. Similar to the previous question, let's write down this equation. And the equation that we have here is a square minus 5a minus 1 is equal to 0. Now here again, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by a, each term by a. So let's divide this by a, this side also by a. So now when you divide a square by a, it is a to the power of 2 minus 1, which is a itself, a to the power of 1, which is a. The second term, here we write minus. The second term, as you can see, you have 5a by a. We can cancel out the a's. So here we just have minus 5. Here we have minus 1 by a. So that is 1 by a, and on the other side 0 by a is 0. So now we are going to find only a minus 1 by a. So on the right hand side we have 0. Now we are going to transpose this minus 5 to the other side, that becomes plus 5. So now the value of a minus 1 by a is 0 plus 5, and that is 5. Since we have more parts to this question, this first part a minus 1 by a is equal to 5 is important because you will be making use of it in the other parts. That's how generally questions are framed here. Question 10, the second part, we have to find out a plus 1 by a. Now we need to make use of what we found out in the first step, that is a minus 1 by a. So let's take that a minus 1 by a and let's square this. So this becomes a minus b the whole square. So let's apply that identity, that is a minus b the whole square will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. So you must always think of applying one of the identities that you've learned to get your final answer. So here we're going to apply this identity. So let's do that. So a square in this case will be a itself, so that is a square, plus b square will be 1 by a, that is b, isn't it? The square of this, the whole square, minus 2ab, that is 2 into a into b. b is 1 by a. So in the second step, let's simplify this equation. So here a minus 1 by a we found out in the previous step, and that was 5. So that is 5 square. This is equal to a square plus 1 by a square is 1 by a square. 1 square by a square, which is 1 by a square, minus, here we have 2 into a into 1 by a. We can cancel the a's. Cancel the a's, you just have to multiply 2 into 1, and that is 2. 2 ones are 2. Now on further simplification, what do we get here? 5 fives are 25 is equal to a square plus 1 by a square minus 2. Now let's get only a square plus 1 by a square to one side. So that is a square plus 1 by a square. Only this much, we won't take the 2 now. On the other side we have 25. Now here we have minus 2, which we are going to put along with 25. So that becomes plus 2. Plus 2. So now we have the value of a square plus 1 by a square, and that is 27. Now this we're going to make use of in the next part of our sum. Now let's take the sum, a plus 1 by a. So now let's square this up, a plus 1 by a, let's square it up. So again, we'll apply the identity a plus b the whole square, so that will be a square plus b square, which is 1 by a the whole square, plus 2ab, which is 2 into a into b is 1 by a. Now let's simplify this. Now here we need to find a plus 1 by a. So that's what we need to find. So that will remain as it is. So now in our next step, we write a plus 1 by a as it is, because this is what we need to find, and the square of this now. So this is a square plus 1 by a square plus, again the a's get cancelled and we only have 2 plus 2. So now in the next step we have a plus 1 by a the whole square. Now look at this part. Here we have a square plus 1 by a square. Now we already know the value of that. A square plus 1 by a square is 27. So we're going to substitute for this and write 27. And then the rest is plus 2. So now we have a plus 1 by a, the whole square is equal to 29. That means to find only a plus 1 by a, we have to find the square root of 29. And this is just plus or minus. So we have found the value of a plus 1 by a, and that is plus or minus root 29. Question 3, we need to find a square minus 1 by a square. Now in this case, we can apply the identity a square minus b square. And what is that identity? A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So let's apply that. Let's write that down. A square minus 1 by a square is equal to a plus b. That is a plus b is 1 by a into a minus 1 by a. A minus 1 by a. So this is what we're going to find out, isn't it? So a square minus 1 by a square, we'll leave it as it is. Now, in the previous question, we found the value of a plus 1 by a. A plus 1 by a is plus or minus root 29. We found this into, now this also we have found out in the first part of this question, a minus 1 by a, which is equal to 5. So now the value of a square minus 1 by a square is we just have to multiply these two. So that becomes 5 into plus or minus root 29 or plus or minus 5 root 29. So this is our answer. Question 11. If 3x plus 4y is equal to 16 and xy is equal to 4, find the value of 9x square plus 16y square. Now, you'll have to read your question and see if you can apply one of the identities. Now, look at this. This is 9x square. Now, here we have 3x. If you write the square of 3x, you get 3 3s are 9. X becomes x square. So, you get 9x square. Similarly, this is 16y square. Look at this 4y. If you square it up, won't you get 16y square? Okay, so think of that identity, that is a plus b the whole square. So a plus b the whole square. What is the expansion? This is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So let's apply this identity. So let's take 3x plus 4y alone. So 3x plus 4y, let's square this up. So when we square this up, we're going to use the identity a plus b the whole square. So that is a square, which is 3x square, the whole square, plus b square, which is 4y, the whole square, plus 2ab, that is 2 into a, which is 3x, into b, which is 4y. Now let's simplify this. So here 3x plus 4y is given to us as 16. So let's substitute for this and write 16. So this is 16 square is equal to, now here 3x the whole square. 3 3s are 9, x into x is x square. So this is 9x square plus, here it is 4y the whole square. So 4 4s are 16, y into y is y square. So 16y square plus, now here let's multiply. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 24 x into y is xy. Now let's continue. Now 16 square, 16 into 16 is 256. And here we have 9x square plus 16y square plus 24. Now look at this xy. xy, the value for that is given to us in the question. xy is equal to 4. That means 24 into 4. So here we have 256 is equal to 9x square plus 16y square plus 24 into 4, which is 96. Now all we need to do is find this, isn't it? Look at the question. It says find 9x square plus 16y square, which we have here. So let's write that down. So 9x square plus 16y square, leave out the 96, is equal to, on the other side we have 256. Now take the 96 from here and put it along with 256, making it minus 96. So now 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 256 minus 96, which is 160. So this is the answer. We have found the value of 9x square plus 16y square. Question 12. The difference between two positive numbers is 5 and the sum of their squares is 73. Find the product of these numbers. So we're talking about two positive numbers. So let the two positive numbers be A and B. So the first number is A and the second number is B. Both are positive numbers. Now here it says the difference between these two numbers is 5. So the difference between them is 5. That means A minus B. A minus B is equal to 5. This is what is given to us in the question. And we are also told that the sum of their squares is 73. Sum of their squares is 73 means A square plus, sum means addition, B square is equal to 73. Now we are asked to find the product of these numbers. Product means A into B, which is AB. So we have to find AB. So what we're going to do is we're going to take A minus B is equal to 5. We're going to take this equation and start working on that. So let's do that. So we have a minus b is equal to 5. Now let's square both sides. So when we square this, this becomes a minus b the whole square and this is 5 square. Now how is this identity a minus b the whole square when we expand it? This becomes a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we're going to apply that identity here. So here when we apply that we get this. So let's write that down. So now the expansion is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and here on the right hand side we have 5 square. 5 fives are 25. Now this is given to us in the question, sum of their squares, that is a square plus b square is already given to us as 73. We can use that here. Substitute for a square plus b square. It's given to us as 73 and minus 2ab will remain as it is, minus 2ab, and this is equal to 25. Now what are we asked to find? We're asked to find ab and we have minus 2ab here. So we're going to leave that here. So that will now be, now this is the equation, so that will now be minus 2ab is equal to 25, and we're going to transpose 73 to the other side. It becomes minus 73. So minus 73. So when we continue this, it becomes minus 2ab is equal to now 25 minus 73. Signs are different, so we put the sign of the bigger number. We subtract 73 minus 25 is 48. Now we have a minus sign here and a minus sign here that can be cancelled. Now here 2ab is equal to 48. Now we only need to find AB, the product, that is AB. AB is equal to 48 divided by 2, because we have transposed this 2 from here to the other side. So it has become division because it is multiplication here. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So we have found the product and the product is 24. So this was the last question and we've come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.